Story here at Kantamanto this morning is that fire has ravaged thousands of shops, covering acres of land, right behind the Ghana Commercial Bank. Traders here mostly dealing in used second-hand clothes. Now, my colleague Jeffrey Fifi Annan, he was here earlier in the morning and filed the following report for us.
The Kantamanto market inferno has left thousands of traders devastated, their livelihoods destroyed. Amidst the ruins, scrap dealers are scavenging for metal, while traders sift through the ashes to salvage what remains of their burnt goods. The fire, which started around 1 a.m., has affected approximately 12,000 traders, with over 900 meters of land reduced to ashes. Food vendors, cold store operators, second-hand clothing sellers, and toiletry shop owners have all lost their shops and items. Some vendors shared their audio with ChannelOne News.
I decided to run and come and check. Actually, when I came, Master, be honest, it's like someone who, like, they put petrol on the floor. The gas was from that side. Less than 5 minutes, the fire reached here. I didn't take anything.
What do you sell?
I said ladies' dress, we said jeans and things. There's my place. I didn't get anything. Couple. And I actually, be honest, it be loan I'm doing business with. I collect loan for people. And I also credit goods from inside. I have bills and things. So now, as I'm telling you, almost 500 million I lose goods. Because I don't know, now I'm confused. I don't know where to start from.
I had to depend my first time, no, me my catch me say hash. Nti me first say be a have kakra bi na ahye. Afi me ba ya. Ni nyina. Na me bi say so mo wa na mo see ya mo water west. Nti mo nya go water west ho mo. Nti ba fa mo so mo mbra. Ka pa say ya ma me ba kon drop na nyo me bedu ye. Almost 1,000. Na ni nyina ahye.
Stephen Entry, a mobile money vendor, attributed the fire's rapid spread to the market's numerous wooden structures. A cold store operator also recounted her losses.
I trade here, but all my things are bent. I used to preach here as well. So all my speakers, I have a mini container inside my shop. Most of I can't recollect the things that I have lost, but I have lost everything. But I have some monies with me. And it is unfortunate that these things has happened. But me, I believe the reason why this thing has happened is that because of the wooden structure. The place is too woody.
Me costo wa ha se me won nneoma nso wa ha freezers 4 double ones no de ebie su miensa no eno e na chese open de ba ko ni nyina hye free me ton gizzard me ton sausage me ton nam layer hard fish chese nam bia costo e ton bibia ni nyina me ton bi wa se ni nyina hye ena me sika mran po da nkrofo ose nkrofo be tu na me fire retail so me sika nso so e da
Baby 47 dress bill at tintin ba ko 7,500 boso ona say imagine nyama ye twa dress say ye twa gu sack mu nyina more than 20 sack ni na go ahye what they say I jai so ye ni me bi free buy abeyesi.
Desmond Aka, head of PR, Divisional Officer Grade 2, confirmed that no injuries were reported. He added that investigations into the incident have commenced.
Currently, we've not recorded any civilian casualty, no injuries, as well as firefighter injuries. We've been able to salvage the adjoining structures from the main place which was gutted by fire. We have had over 100 wooden structures and some few metal containers having gone down the drain by the fire. So currently we have commenced our investigations, and we are trying as much as possible to locate the origin of fire. And once we are able to locate the origin of fire, it becomes a bit more easier for us to be able to get to the bottom of what really led to this fire.
Aka addressed accusations that firefighters started dousing the fire from surrounding structures, explaining their reason.
When you get to a fire scene and the affected structures are almost gone, it does not make sense to kind of focus your extinguishing medium on that particular structure, but rather focus on the adjoining structures that are yet to be affected. The reason being that fire spread is done by heat transfer. So as you can see, just this building, we nearly lost this building because of heat transfer. You know, we are in the season where the weather is not favorable. The weather is already dry. The wind was also a contributing factor in spreading the fire to other structures which were unaffected. So we had to concentrate much of our extinguishing medium in protecting the unaffected area.
The Kantamanto Traders Association chairman announced plans to rebuild the burnt structures.
Even though I have some suspicion, we are keeping it to ourselves. We are only praying that nobody will attempt to use this to get a sack from here. But that is why we are making sure that everything is moved from here. When we will start rebuilding here, immediately from maybe Saturday or Sunday. The help come from God, fine. If help come from the government, fine. The new government, the old government, they can come out and help us. But you know, things for the new government, they are not going to put things in order. It will still take some time. But at least when we are able to rebuild here fast time, most people will not lose their life.
Affected vendors appealed to stakeholders for assistance.
Your business is beside it. Because I know Kantamanto, the amount for me, J3. I'm the survival of my way. Kantamanto, I hold the amount for down. What do I say? HSU, when you be school, and Qualabe school, near the visa in a coffee. Kakraki we are coding in our brain. Yeah, by Juma, they are 2 years.
We want to urge the government, the current government, to come to our aid, and the president-elect also to come to our. They shouldn't politicize this thing. We want to urge them, those at the top, they shouldn't politicize this thing. They shouldn't say they are going to take this place and give it to a private developer, an individual, who will build the thing and rather send it to the rich. Some of us, we are coming up, we are young people coming out, trying to do our best. So they should make it equal.
Greater Accra Minister Daniel Nikwate Titus Glover expressed optimism that the incoming government would support affected traders.
The number of mouths that are fed here, you can imagine. So the next couple of months, you can imagine the domestic pressure in their homes. Their jobs have been destroyed. Their monies have been destroyed. Their wares have been destroyed. How can they feed their families? And God will punish anybody who has been run to this asset. God will punish anybody, if it is a collective, if it is an individual that is able to do this against these people. The God will not serve. The God will not serve. I have no power to suggest any compensation. We are living off it. And I'll be glad if President Mahama and his team can do something for this student.
The popular Kantamanto, which in one way or the other serves almost everyone in Accra, has today gone down in flames. Now, traders here at the market lament the loss of investments put into their business. They are left with no choice but to look on as their items get burnt by this inferno. What becomes of them as their means of living have been taken by this fire? For Channel One News, my name is Jeffrey Fifi Annan.